In the heart of Seoul, the wealthiest man just let go of his 50th chef this month. His daughter, Sophia, still won't eat. She's fading day by day. Doctors fear if she doesn't start eating soon, she may not survive. But everything changes. When a soaking wet girl from Nigeria arrives at their doorstep, Mr. Kim has it all. A mansion that touches the sky, fast luxury cars, a company known across Korea, but none of it means anything. Because his only child refuses to eat, Sophia throws food at the maids, screams at the chefs. 20 doctors examined her, and all said the same thing. There's nothing wrong with her body. She just won't eat. Today, another chef walked out the door. Chef Park, known for crafting Seoul's finest soup, a single bowl costing more than most people earn in a month. Sophia looked at it once and hurled it across the room. Then turned away. Like nothing happened. Mr. Kim is running out of time. His wife died giving birth to Sophia. And now she's all he has left. If Sophia dies, he'll lose everything that matters. He places an offer that shocks the world. $1 million to anyone who can get his daughter to eat. Chefs fly in from across the globe, from Japan, from France, from Italy, but not one of them can get Sophia to take even a single bite. In the shadows of the mansion, the staff whispers, she's cursed. She misses her mother's spirit. Maybe something darker is haunting her. Mr. Kim doesn't believe in such things. But now he's almost out of hope. Until one rainy Tuesday morning, the doorbell rings. The head maid opens the grand door. A young black girl stands there, soaked, cold, her clothes worn and torn. The maid nearly slams the door. This girl clearly doesn't belong in a neighborhood like this, but she speaks quickly with urgency in her voice. My name is Amara. I came from Nigeria. I saw the job post. I think I can help Sophia. The maid laughs. Professional chefs failed. And this poor girl thinks she has a chance. But just then, Mr. Kim comes down the stairs. He sees Amara standing there, her eyes full of determination. She isn't afraid of this mansion. She isn't intimidated by the wealth. And Mr. Kim, tired and defeated, decides to give her one chance. If she fails, she'd be sent away. But if she succeeds, maybe, just maybe, his daughter might live. Amara enters the grand kitchen. The servants whisper, she's crazy. She fail. The kitchen is filled with the most expensive appliances money can buy. But Amara doesn't touch any of them. Instead, she opens a small backpack. Inside, rice, palm oil, dried fish, ripe plantains, hot peppers, foods no one in that kitchen had ever seen before. The head chef laughs out loud. She's going to cook with that? But Amara stays calm. Focused. She begins to cook. Like she's back in her family's kitchen in Lagos. She slices the plantains, fries them until golden and crisp. The air fills with a warm, sweet smell. She stirs the rice with bold spices and bright red palm oil. A new aroma spreads through the house. Something the mansion had never smelled before. Comfort. Upstairs, Sophia refuses her lunch again. Her favorite Korean dishes sit untouched. Mr. Kim begs her, just one bite, please. But Sophia turns away. Until a different scent drifts into her room. Something warm, something familiar. She stands up. Slowly. She follows the smell. The servants are stunned. Sophia never leaves her room. But here she is, thin, weak, curious. She walks straight into the kitchen. Amara sees her. She doesn't flinch. Instead, she smiles and says hello, softly, in her native language. Sophia doesn't understand the words, but she understands the kindness. The servants try to take her back upstairs, but Sophia moves toward Amara and points at the food. Amara gently plates it. Jollof rice, fried plantains, grilled fish. No gold leaf, No fancy garnishes, just love. And simplicity. Sophia reaches out with her small hand, picks up a piece of plantain, takes a bite, silence, and then she smiles and eats more. Mr. Kim hears the noise. He rushes in and sees it with his own eyes. His daughter is eating, not nibbling, but truly enjoying every bite. She finishes the plate and asks for seconds. The staff can't believe it. Mr. Kim kneels beside Amara, tears in his eyes. How did you know? Amara explains. Sometimes the body remembers the food it once knew. Maybe Sophia's mother ate this while she carried her. Mr. Kim remembers now. His wife spent 3 months in Nigeria while pregnant. She adored the food. Tried to make it when she returned. Maybe Sophia's soul remembered what her mind could. Not that the expensive dishes meant nothing, but Amara's cooking awakened a memory of a mother's love. From that day on, Sophia only wants Amara's food. And Mr. Kim? He offers her any salary she wants, but Amara asks for something else. An education. She dreams of becoming a chef. With her own restaurant one day. Mr. Kim agrees instantly. He'll support her dreams, whatever it takes to keep his daughter alive and smiling. Weeks pass. Sophia grows stronger. She laughs again. She learns Nigerian words. Amara learns Korean. The three of them begin to feel like a family. And that's where the story begins to take a turn. Are you still watching? Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We love hearing from you. Amara turns to Sophia with a soft smile. She gently greets. From that moment on, Sophia refuses anyone else's cooking. Only Amara's meals give her comfort. Time passes. Sophia grows stronger, healthier. She learns new words in Amara's native language. Amara picks up Korean from Sophia and Mr. Kim. Meals become lessons. Their kitchen becomes a home, and slowly, a new kind of family begins to form. Now here's where things start to shift. Mr. Kim begins noticing things about Amara that have nothing to do with cooking. She's smart, learning Korean faster than his own executives. She's kind, even to the maids who once laughed behind her back, and she never asks for more than she needs. She could live like a queen in that house, but she chooses to stay humble. Most importantly, Sophia adores her. Amara tells her bedtime stories from Nigeria. They cook together. They laugh. And Mr. Kim sees his little girl becoming happy again, truly happy. But then Mr. Kim feels something unexpected, something he hadn't felt in years. He realizes he's falling in love with the woman who brought light back into his home. But doubts creep in. He's 20 years older. She's from another country. What would people say? Would they judge her? Would they judge him? Would they hurt Sophia again? Then he remembers the nights he begged his daughter to eat, the moment he almost lost her, and the woman who saved her with one simple meal. Love doesn't care about age or background. It cares about healing. And that's what Amara did. One night, after Sophia had gone to sleep, Mr. Kim finds Amara in the library. She's reading books about Korean business and restaurant management. She's focused, determined. He sits beside her, and they begin to talk, really talk. Amara shares stories about her family in Nigeria, how her parents work hard but earn little, how she sends most of her paycheck home so her siblings can go to school. Mr. Kim listens, and his heart breaks, not from sadness, but from admiration. He sees in Amara a woman who puts others before herself, just like his late wife once did. That night, their bond grows stronger. Two people, two cultures. But the same heart. And that, my friend, is where the story begins to unfold in a way no one expected. Mr. Kim sits beside Amara in the quiet library. The house is still. Books surround them. But tonight, it's not about reading. It's about understanding. Amara opens up. She tells him about her family, her parents back in Nigeria who work hard but barely get by. How she came to Korea not for luxury, but for hope. Every month she sends most of her salary back home just so her younger siblings can go to school. Mr. Kim listens, deeply moved. In his world, most people chase money, but Amara, she chases responsibility. She puts family first, just like his late wife once did. Keep talking, and to their surprise, they share more than they thought. Oh, love for old black and white films. Business books. And a dream. Amara wants to create something new. Restaurant that brings Korean and Nigerian flavors together. Mr. Kim listens in awe. Her ideas are bold. Vision clear. Week after week, the three of them, Mr. Kim, Amara, and Sophia, grow closer. Sophia sees it first. Her father smiles more. He comes home early. They share meals. Laughs, little moments. It starts to feel like a real family. Not everyone is happy about this change. Whispers start. Mr. Kim's business partners express concerns. Some old friends make cruel, racist remarks, and soon, the media joins in. Headlines splash across newspapers. Is Korea's richest man dating his African maid? Cameras catch them at school events, and the stories are harsh. Amara sees the gossip. She feels the judgment, and guilt starts to creep in. She doesn't want to hurt Sophia or damage Mr. Kim's reputation for a moment. She thinks about leaving, packing her things. Going home, but Sophia stops her. Tears in her eyes. She pleads, "Don't leave me, please." She's already lost one mother. She can't bear to lose another. And that's when Mr. Kim makes a choice no one expects. At the company's biggest dinner of the year, in front of hundreds of powerful people, he steps on stage, takes the mic. And introduces Amara. "She saved my daughter's life," he says, "and she stole my heart." Then he kneels and asks her to marry him. The room goes silent. Shocked. Some people gasp. Others whisper. But Amara looks at Sophia, clapping excitedly from her seat, and says one word: "Yes." Their wedding is beautiful, but simple. Sophia walks the aisle as flower girl, wearing a dress that blends Korean and Nigerian culture. Amara wears her grandmother's jewelry alongside a modern Korean bridal gown. Mr. Kim, he's never looked happier. Sure, some people walk away. A few business partners cut ties, but even more people support them, inspired by a love story that shattered cultural walls. After the ceremony, Amara adopts Sophia. Officially. Legally. Emotionally. She's been her mother all along. Sophia flourishes. She eats well, laughs louder. She learns about both Nigeria and Korea. She now speaks 3 languages. And that's just the beginning. With Mr. Kim's full support, Amara opens her dream restaurant. Fusion of flavors the city has never seen. At first, people are curious. Then, they're in love. The dishes are bold, familiar yet new. Jollof rice meats, kimchi. Plantains with gochujang glaze. The restaurant gets featured in food magazines across the globe, and something unexpected happens. Mr. Kim's business expands into Africa. His company begins importing Nigerian palm oil and rare spices. Profits soar, but the real success? Their family. Sophia thrives in school. She makes friends, teaches them about her blended heritage. She's proud of who she is. Amara and Mr. Kim have 2 more children. Sophia becomes a big sister, and she loves it. The family now travels often between Nigeria and Korea. Both places feel like home. Their story spreads far beyond Seoul. It touches people from every walk of life. Mixed families write them letters saying, "You gave us hope. You made us feel seen." Years later, Sophia follows in her mother's footsteps. She becomes a famous chef, specializing in the very same fusion food that once healed her heart. The girl who once refused to eat now teaches the world how food can tell stories, how it can heal wounds, and how it can bring strangers together to form family, all because one woman dared to believe that home can be made with love, one meal at a time. Sophia now writes cookbooks, not just with recipes, but with stories. Stories about comfort food that heals families. Her books sell across the globe. Her message: food isn't just fuel, it's love. On their 10th anniversary, Mr. Kim and Amara stand hand in hand surrounded by children, laughter, and friends from two different worlds, Korea and Nigeria. A fusion, not just on the plate, but in the heart. They are living proof that sometimes the most beautiful love stories begin in the most unexpected places. A poor girl from Nigeria didn't just teach a rich man's daughter how to eat. She gave them something far more valuable, love, healing, family, her food didn't just fill Sophia's belly, it fed her soul, and it brought a broken home back together. That's the power of sharing a meal. It crosses every divide culture race class because food speaks the language of the heart. So next time someone walks into your life who seems different, remember Amara. Remember Sophia. Give them a chance, because the person who saves your life might not look like you. Might not come from your world, but they just might have the heart and the gift that you didn't know you were missing. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe. We share true stories that inspire about love. About family. And about people who rise above impossible odds. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and tell us in the comments, are you #Team Amara? Or do you think Mr. Kim moved too fast? What would you have done in his shoes? We read every comment and love hearing from people around the world. So tell us, where are you watching from? And share this story with someone who needs a reminder today that love still wins every single time. See you in the next incredible story.